The shape it is,
in a oblique angle, if you see what I mean. So when it's cut and when it's rode up, it goes out in the opposite direction to the it should do, and it's too tight on the PTA.
Every little helps, as they say.
So, yeah.
So I've forgotten the name of the farm again.
Short rig.
Short rig?
Yep.
Right. And the farmer's name is?
It's Chris and Viv Wood-G.
Chris and Viv Wood-G?
Yeah.
Right.
WOOD-GEE.
Oh. Is it a different baler since the last time?
We had this one last year, we bought it 2 years ago.
I don't think it was the same baler as the last time.
We baled at the end of June last year.
Just the same as this year?
And had the same baler, so we bought this baler.
But I don't think I filmed you last year. I think it was the year before.
Okay, so 2 years ago, I can't remember when we baled. We didn't bale till August, so I think we had this baler by then.
Right.
Because we bought it after the Highland show. We went to the Highland show and we were talking there, just with a friend who came with us, we were talking about how to make haymaking easier. As in, because we're just so dependent on the weather.
Yes.
And we, because it had been so wet for the previous few years, and we were.
But it was really good last year.
Yeah, last year was fantastic, but for the years before that.
The year before that.
Well, the 3 or 4 years before that, it had been really, really bad.
Right.
And the ground was very, very wet, and you were really, really pushing it to get 4 clear days on a row. And the issue is that then, if you can't make hay until the end of August or beginning of September, the day length is a lot shorter.
Well, that's right. Everything's against you.
And if you've got a little baler, the hay may be perfect, but if by the beginning of September the dew is on until lunchtime.
That's right.
And basically it's back down again by 6 at the latest.
You haven't got a lot of time really, have you?
If you've got a big heavy crop, which you have if you haven't cut till the beginning of September.
That's right. It's even worse.
You can't get it. And so we decided we've got 2 balers exactly the same, so we had one either for spares or if we had a breakdown, we had it there. And then talking to this friend, we decided we would get a better baler, because what had happened was we'd had numerous wet years, and so coming up this field, it wouldn't pull up with the bale sledge on. Right,
because I remember the last time I think there was a young lad doing something with the bales. Maybe the sledge just wasn't right.
Perhaps my son.
Probably.
It would be my son sitting on it. But
right.
Basically it won't pull up. If it's wet underneath, it won't pull up with a full sled on.
Right.
So then we had to take the sled off, and I have had to hand stack. I put them all into 8s.
Right.
Like 1,400 bales.
No wonder you got all these muscles, hey?
And so I've had to hand stack them all, and then we've struggled getting the flat 8 grab on, and so because the dew's been coming, so I've had to stack them into 40s, and it's just been a nightmare. So we looked at how we could make it all easier. So we got this baler, which came from Wales.
Right.
A farm down in Wales. We went down to get it, and it's about 50% quicker.
Right. Oh well, that's good.
So basically it just means that we can, it's not that it makes the bales any different, it's just that it's 50% quicker doing it.
So it's actually baling a bit quicker, yeah.
Well, it should be, but he looks like he's just stopped at the moment.
It's the kiss of death from me. Always the same, so it is. But I've been up at Moffat, and I've got a couple of people with round balers today, but this is the first small square baling of the year I've found.
I don't know anybody else around here who makes small bales.
Well, there's another farm that they were thinking about Wood End or Woodfoot up Johnson Bridge. They've got another farm.
Yep.
And they thought they might be able to get some small bales done this afternoon.
Yep.
And I think Dunbretton. You know where I am? Dunbretton.
I know the name of the farm.
It's next to the dump. Down that road down.
Yep. So we could have sold. A lot of people made hay last year.
Yes, a lot of people that never
made hay. Lots of people made hay
small
instead
bales
of haylage,
anyway.
because it was good.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to pay for plastic if you've got a shed to put it in.
People didn't make it to sell it, basically, and so we could have sold 2 or 3 times as much because we made what's the date today? The 26th. So we were a bit earlier. We were a few days earlier making it, but because it was early, it was a slightly lighter crop.
So do you always like to take the end rig off first, if you can?
Well, if the weather was right, we would have cut the whole lot, but basically the forecast wasn't good enough to be 100% certain.
Right.
So by taking the headlands off first,
Uh-huh.
it opens the crop up so that it lets more air into it, and it spreads our risk.
Makes everything easier, really.
So if the forecast had changed, and if it had come in wet today, then we would have had to haylage it. And we can't sell big bale haylage because the people we sell to
Or horsey people.
can't handle big bales.
Right.
So we can use big bales, but we've got Masseys. We took a second cut last year
Right.
at the end of August, and we ended up haylaging it because we just were a day short. So we've got all that, and we've still got Masseys left for ourselves.
Right.
So we want hay as well for ourselves, and we sell some. And they say we could have sold 3 times as much easily.
There is quite a lot of horses around here, isn't there?
There's an awful lot of horses.
Yeah.
So we've taken the headlands, and we've taken the headlands of another field as well.
Right.
And we thought that way we'll spread the risk, but also there's no kids at home anymore, so there's nobody to help.
Right.
And last year 2 friends, one who buys hay from us and another friend from Moffat, came and stacked it all for us, which was above and beyond the call of duty. I think it nearly killed them in the process. And
I remember these days as well.
so there's only Chris and I to stack it, and basically the forecast is rain tomorrow, so it's all got to come in tonight. So there's no point making the whole field and having the most perfect hay and then not being able to get it in.
That's right.
So we knew that if we just took the headlands, the forecast is good until tonight. On Monday the forecast was going to break tonight, so we would have had to have it all made and under cover by 6 tonight. Then as it is, the forecast is due to break at 12 tomorrow.
So who does the stacking?
Well, it could be Chris and I.
Right. And you got that machine for lifting it?
We've got an elevator.
But you'll be not to get back in 40 back of 40?
We've got a flat 8 grab which will stack it up into 40s, and we've got a bale squeeze which will then take the 40s in. But then it's all got to be built into a stack.
Right. So temp is 5 just now, so there's another hour and a bit baling, I would have thought.
I'm here, yes, but we've got headlands on another field to do.
And another field, yeah.
So you're not...
I don't think it's going to rain tonight.
No, but it needs to be built before the dew comes.
Right.
Last night there was no dew.
And you're not going to be able to cut these off today, are you?
Yes, we are.
Are you?
Yeah, we'll just keep going.
Right.
We'll keep going until whatever time. We're often out to a party until midnight.
Say again?
We're often out to a party until midnight.
Are you?
There's no point just making good hay and then not getting...
That's right. Anyway, see the guys along the front there. We're going to head away home. Well, I don't see too many Belgian balers really. It's an AP 530. Best match. Bale doesn't seem to be right there. Anyway, I'll make that do.